How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Tuesday, and I'm about to solve the Wednesday crossword on my birthday. Right now, this crossword is by Adam Vincent. Let's see what he has in store for us today. Maybe he can give me a little luck here. The young grasshopper. Give me like a larva. The morning edition error. It's obviously not going to be ABC or even CBS, perhaps. Gender neutral pronoun for the hour. Oh, look, chicken dish in Peru. So might as well put it in a pollo. Right. Practice as a trade. He's not going to hone it in, sadly. Make like a hunt dog. It's going to bark. What about the country known for luxury tourism? So many countries are like that. So, what kind of country would that be? And for 24 down, Piccini's Omir Babino Caro. Who aria? That's a carrot. Carre. Human beings, for one reason or another, may hide their feelings, but a blank does not. So, what does? The Silk Road locale largely is Asia. So I'm thinking car. A bank robber's bag full of cash. Because what a great idea. Maybe start with that. Maybe start with that. Certain chip flavoring. MSG. Missed. As a chance. So there. So either brother who wrote 96's Fargo, Cohen. Now, the game to play when the spirit moves you. Okay. It's not spin the bottle. Wow, not much help here. So the guy who can manipulate metals is Magneto. And bugs, penciling a noise. The organization that offers one elevator ride. The MSA. And the big name cosmetics. Try Avon. Try that. Casting groups. Yes. And ask oneself, what if? Probably have to doubt yourself. No. I don't want to have that. Gimme. Now, the music genre that partly grew out of indie, you know. So a student's email address enters into you. You may take its spin in this, not guru or Peru, and do plus do could be like cuts. So the publishing gatekeepers, they're probably EDs. Email sorting option, unread. I can see that for sure. The classic word for boat building. Peak, skyscraper skeleton. There's gonna be bars here. But the West Coast NFL team, that's Rams, so it's not bars. More likely beams. Policies of court. Okay. It covers a fair amount of ground without moving. Area. I see area there. Well, then the page for learning more. Okay. I see this is the FAQ. So neat freaks are going to lose it if they see something dirty. Like a little speck of dust. Having a perfect record. And that right there has an asterisk. Why is that the case? It could be unbeaten, but does everything else fall through? Discover of the principle behind force equals mass times acceleration. Newton. Okay, that fits. The investment option infinitely. Roth. This is nth degree. You're gonna spin a tutu, like so. And now this could probably be the car. And this, I can see car with linear rug. Lavishly entertain, gal, maybe. And 41.9 down. You what? How about tuber? Yeah. Because YouTuber the main. Extend, you're gonna renew. Save on wedding invitations away. Below it. Bon voyage. Okay. Fanfare. Something there. And what about Simonac or ephemeral? What's that there? Three or four? Is that? It's not a number. And so the musical instrument in the Guinness logo, that's harp. This is hype now, I see. Okay, the month after Avril, right? Item in the Museum of Antiques. It's not a relic. So, Apostle cry after hearing the calls hidden in the answers of the star clues. And what's kerfuffle? That's a do. This is bingo. Okay, thanks for the I here and the O. It's bingo. Item in a museum of antiques. Tin. So, Similac or ephemeral? Hmm. Got in a row. Click this. How about E? So this is probably a peg. What else? Sure thing. No problem. Microwave. Nuked. Thanks N. So how about that be wonderful? That is so wonderful. So this is LSD now. Now, luau instruments. Ukes. You see that. Bogus is an adjective for being fake. Lots of Kentucky oaks. Indulgently lazy. Confess. Exhibits model behavior. Poses. In favor of is now pro. Now this, I see baby formula. Well, what gives me bingo? Now, something close here. Without mouse, maybe it has to do with a ly. So, play a bit of horn. Maybe this is tootle. Tootle for sure. The Minnesota State bird is a loon. The casting groups are probably movers now. Now, what? It uses think of many ruins in Belize. Maybe now. Now, numbers on Bodegas de Vino. They're gonna be Amnos. Renaissance favorite hippo. Thinking we're talking about being drunk, some ale. So this one's probably blue now because you missed your chance. And chip flavorings BBQ. Okay. Bow outs. Take this. This gone row or correct. Humanitarian spot. I want to say fat, but not really, is it? So when the spoon moves you, so this is gonna be Ouija. So what about the second circle of hell? Probably represents lust. Dibs, S. The restaurant chain named after a Rolling Stones song. It's not Margaritaville. It's not the Hard Rock Cafe either. Maybe the Morning Edition airs NPR. So what about the gender neutral pronoun? Is it you? Now, meal cooked in simmering broth. Hot pot. Some camp crafts canoe. So you're gonna pant here. So this is now UAE. See, this is now Weeby Tuesday. Obviously, MLB here for the museum. Supply. Now this is aid now. What about this? What even is this? This is probably Mayan claim. Now, without malice. Ooh. Well, I feel like this benignly. Is this guy I James? Really? Now, casting groups. It's gonna have to be like movers. No? Rather, this is mine. Of course. Maybe Tuesday and Ouija. What about claim? Does everybody claim? It's gonna be like linguist. Or it could be something else for Yvonne. Something else for cosmetics. Casting groups. As here. Then the end. This is probably now common, so I can have like Central Transportation Authority or something. Now get back to Avon. Dan's been on late. Okay, I solved it. Out of the way. And now I can get to say bingo.